Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Matt. Today I'm going to introduce you to this new joint that I created. It's called the tri-piece joint. I'm going to walk through a brief explanation of the joinery process as well as the glue up procedure for doing all four corners. Hope you like it. I call this the tri-piece joint, and I do that because it consists of three separate pieces. You have the front, you have the side, and then you have the floating tenon. Now you'll notice that it resembles a half-blind dovetail quite a bit, and that is intentional, particularly right here. That's to stop it from coming through. Now these pins at the top and the bottom do actually have an angle on them, and they go this way. They're hidden. What that does is it creates basically a giant wedge so that it cannot pull off the side. And then you have the floating tenon that goes in afterwards that locks it in, and you cannot pull it out this way. So it's a fairly permanent joint. And it's very strong. I created this joint out of a need to offer an alternative to dovetails. Now, when I do dovetails, I go all out with them. I put as many pins as I can, and I will also curve the pins. So I think dovetails are that process where you go all out with them, or you find something else to do. Save them for the best times. And so they take a long time. So I needed something that was a lot faster, and it is a lot faster. It still takes a long time. I'm still doing this by hand, very similar to dovetails, but it is more efficient, and it's still beautiful. But most importantly, it's incredibly strong. So this is the tri-piece joint. Now, glue-up procedure, the way I see it, doing four corners, what you would do is you would push two sides in, put your tenons in, and those two are being glued now. You're doing this in two stages. So then you put your bottom in, you put your other end on, and you leave the tenons out, and you clamp the whole process. And then you pop the end off, glue it, put it back on, put your tenons in, and clamp it again, and then there is your box or whatever you're building. Now, if you were doing a drawer, a lot like the dovetailed drawers, what you would do is you would cut the back right off at the groove. So again, just like laying out dovetails, you need to take into account the groove in terms of the width of the pins and your tenon here. So you still have to be careful on the layout, aesthetically and structurally. So at the back, you would have it cut off here, right? So this would essentially be double the side on the back, just on the bottom. You would cut it off. That allows you to get the bottom out on a drawer. Or you permanently trap it and you do it the exact same, and that's it. But it's nice to be able to get that out. So yeah, that is the tri-piece joint. I'm going to be doing this joint on my current piece, the nightstands, the bedside tables. They're my dominant piece in my shop going on right now, and the videos that I do on YouTube. If you like this and you want to see the step-by-step process of real-time work, follow my YouTube page, like, comment, subscribe. It helps a lot, and I hope you enjoy and give this joint a try.